What's going on YouTube?
Washington.
This is Marty 4 here once again. Bring it all to the front. Bring it all to the front for the Jamaican man. Yes, God, yes. I'm so stupid. What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Marty 4 here again, and we're here to review episode, I don't know because I haven't looked at the number yet, of Bad Girls Club season 12, Chicago, yeah, all that stuff. And honestly, I don't believe that this I really honestly, even though I say that a lot, I do not believe this review will be long because the episode really didn't have much to it. Or at least nothing that I really gave too much of a fuck about. So we're going to get right into it. This probably will be short, but it is what it is. I ain't going to talk about Red and her mama and her mom's situation just because that would be incredibly fucked up, and I'm not even going to go there. So, Red was talking on the phone with her mama, and her mama's going through some sort of surgery, so Red wants to leave for, I believe they said about 5 days, while, you know, her mom goes through her surgery and does the thing. What is this sticking out in the back? Hold on. Wardrobe malfunction. Hold on, let me get this bitch into the... Y'all see this? Hold, we gonna fix this motherfucker here. Get your ass underneath the damn hat. Okay, now we're cool. So yeah, her mom goes and does, she goes and leaves for about 5 days. So Red's not really too much present in this episode. Next, we go to Lauren versus Jada for like the 5th time. Like, I swear these girls have fought like 5 times. Like, shouldn't y'all be tired of fighting? Jada, you should just be tired of fighting everybody. Well, actually, no way. Jada's fought only Red and Lauren, right? No, she fought Asia for a quick second too when they had that house meeting. But anyway, Lauren just is just a type of bitch that picks fights. So she was talking about how she didn't like Jada because, you know, Jada was still in, you know, the hotel for, you know, the previous shit that was going on. And she comes back and it looks like, you know, Jada would just mind her motherfucking business on the goddamn telephone, trying to catch I guess she was trying to catch a cab or something. And here go Lauren on the goddamn sidelines and shit, talking about some, oh yeah, you know, my name is Angela, being disrespectful again. I hate that shit. That shit is not cool. My name is Angela. I'm trying to catch a cab because I'm a weak ass bitch and all this other blah 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 blah. I swear these girls love to call people weak ass bitches, fake ass bitches, insert word here, ass bitches. And I'm like, anywho, and Lauren just pretty much talks about how, oh, I bet you won't get up and fight. Bet you won't say something. Basically antagonizing the girl. And talking about some, you know, Jada really wasn't really too much trying to pay her any attention or pay her no mind. So she was just sitting down, just arguing with the bitch like, I ain't finna get up and fight you, girl, because I ain't got the time. I just got back from fighting you 2 days ago. I ain't trying to fuck with your ass again. I'm trying to sit here and chill and mind my own motherfucking business. But yet, Lauren talks to myself, yeah, I bet you won't get up though. I bet you gonna sit back down. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And see, that's another thing. I hate when people be like, when you sitting there trying to ignore them, and when you're really being the bigger person, and they talk about, so I bet you won't do nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Trying to make it seem like they told you something, or you doing what the fuck they say. Bitch, if that's what makes you feel better, then I'm gonna let you have that. Okay, if that's what helps you sleep at night, make you feel better about yourself, then you do that, bitch. You do that. So, but of course, you know, Jada did fire back, and so Lauren just popped up in the phone room, and they just got to tussling, pulling, scratching, kicking, all this other shit. And I'm just like, that was actually a real yawn. I was actually yawning at that fight because it was kind of lame. It just so happened my body knew right when to come on cue. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, God. But anyway, that fight was so stupid. I didn't even, and as most fights that happened this season, I don't know where, well, it was pointless and it didn't really stem from too much of nothing. So, that happened. And then we're just gonna get to, so Jada's, I guess, gone again, or is just out of the off somewhere, and these bitches get to Googling. I don't know why they were Googling. That's one thing, but we're gonna get to that later. They looking up Jada's mug shots, and they find that on the, at least according to the mugshot, it says that it's her middle name isn't Jada Lynn. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Her middle name isn't Jada Lynn. It's actually, well, it just shows up as Nicole, and then whatever her last name is, because they ain't gonna put nobody full government out there. That'd be, we ain't gonna do that. So they going on talking about some, oh, they feel like Jada lied. They feel like this, that, and the fourth, she fake, she phony, and some other shit. And I'm just confused. Like, why do y'all care? I don't understand. And, they getting on Jada, and now, fast forward into this house meeting that they decided to have. Blue decided that they were going to throw a house meeting because everybody had a problem with Jada. So they get Jada in the room. They ask Jada, who do you have a problem with in the house? And Jada just was like, you know what? I really ain't got no problem with nobody for real. I ain't even trying to fuck with y'all like that. So I ain't really got no problem with nobody. To hear Lauren talking about something, I know she ain't gonna say nothing to me. If she get disrespectful, she know what's gonna happen and blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, girl. Anyways. And then, of course, Blue was like, that's a lie. I feel like you got something to say, and this, that, and the fourth. And Asia talking about some, oh, we found out that your name was Nicole, or no, Slim was the one that brought up, like, who is Nicole and all this other shit. And I'm like, since when did Slim become somewhat about it? Since when does she have something to say about anything? That's my confusion, but okay. And then Asia backing her up. And Asia, Slim, and Jada was like they were like the tight knit because there was the whole Fab Four shit. So with them coming at Jada talking about something, oh, I feel like it's fake that you didn't tell us your real name or some shit. I'm sitting there just confused, like, for one, why do y'all care? If she wants to be called Jada, it's called a nickname. You never heard of a nickname? If she wants to believe that that's her, if she trying to change her name to that, y'all don't know. She could be in the middle of a legal situation to have the name changed. You don't fucking know. But then again, who cares? Who cares what she wants to be called? Shit. Y'all don't have no problem calling red, red, and y'all don't have a problem calling blue, blue. So, like, y'all hardly ever hear them refer to Blue as her real name for Jonica. And half of y'all probably don't even know Red's real name. Okay, Red's real name is Alyssa. Y'all don't ever hear her refer to that bitch as Alyssa. Y'all don't bother to call her Alyssa. So why do y'all fuck with Jada? Because she wants to be called Jada. Okay? And Jada secretly clocked him. I don't know how true that was, but she was like, your middle name is Nicole. And she was like, Jada Lynn. She was like, what? He was like, yeah, my middle name is Nicole and Jada Lynn. And she said that shit with such confidence. She was just like, and what, bitch? So now, after the whole meeting and shit, Jada, this is where I was mostly team Jada. Because Jada went to Asia and Slim. That ain't her real name. Her real name is Alex. Jada went to Slim and Asia talking about some, I can't believe, I feel like y'all done fucking played me. Like, we used to be thick as stuff motherfucking thieves, and now y'all about to get on me about my motherfucking name. And Slim will talk about some, well, since you did that, I felt like it makes me put everything into question, and it makes me feel like, something that you may have said may not be true, and this, that, and the fourth. And this is when Jada clocked the motherfucking tea. She said, well, you know what? If we were so close and we was exchanging this kind of private information, I don't see why you couldn't have just come to me and said, well, I heard this, that, and the fourth. Is it true? You could have come to her like a real bitch, but yet instead you had to have this motherfucking house meeting ass shit to cover about something like as stupid as a name. Who cares what this bitch was to be called? Y'all gonna sit here and defriend her and try to call her a fake ass bitch because she said her name was this, but you Googled her and it comes up as this. And she's like, first of all, why the fuck are you Googling me, bitch? That was the first question. What prompted y'all to Google her and find her mugshot in the first place? But, you know, it is what it is. That was so stupid to me. I'm like, y'all don't have any other problem with any of these other bitches' names, but Jada wants to be called Jada. And apparently she explained to somebody why she doesn't like to be called that. She didn't want to be called her, she detached her father's last name because of bad memories or bad blood she had with him. And so she changed it. Hell, people want to be called what the fuck they want to be called. I don't see what the big deal is. Anyway. But honestly, that was the whole meat of the episode. People going in about Jada and her fucking name. And I'm just like, what the fuck is the point? Why is this an issue? But it is whatever. And lastly, for the episode, I mean, of course, Jonica and Asia are still fucking. Who really thought they was going to really stop fucking? Diamond came back, but child, they ain't do nothing. Asia tried to be, you know, all ghost to pretend like she wasn't there and shit. And lastly, they're talking about Red. Lauren and Blue are pretty much, at this point, completely done with Red. They calling her actor. And this is another motherfucking thing. They are listening on the phone. I guess Red sent them a voicemail while she was away. And she was like, oh, you know, I hope to catch up and get with you and Asia and Blue and Britt. And she was pretty much saying everybody's name and shit. And they talking about some, oh, why is she talking proper? Why is she being fake? Why is she doing this, that, and the fourth? Let me tell you something, Lauren. You just made yourself look real, real stupid. So you're sitting there telling me that your only diction is to talk like old country ass bitch that can't nobody probably understand, and we got to sit here and have a segment talking about what is Lauren saying, what nobody know the fuck he's saying because you're talking some motherfucking country. Don't you know how to speak proper English? It's one thing to, when you talk amongst your friends, I don't know if you learned this in school or not, but it's one thing, we have one way that we talk with our friends, a casual way, and it's another thing when we're talking business, or we can, you know, we can just talk proper when we want to because we know how to talk. Just because she talks one way and when she leaves a voicemail message she talks another way, again, who cares? Red has already told us that she could turn that shit on and off. But then again, Red said that about somebody else, like, why you talk like that? I don't understand why people feel like it's so, why are you asking me why am I talking proper English? Do you want me to talk through Ebonics? Or do you not understand the proper English that I'm speaking? Does it intimidate you that I'm talking proper English? I didn't understand that whole thing, talking about she faked because she was talking proper. I mean, that just shows me that Red has some sense of education, that's all. And just because you ain't got it or you don't have the skill to, you know, talk in a professional and formal environment, well, we know that you ain't really been nowhere. We know Lauren ain't been nowhere for real. So yeah, it was just dumb. And that was pretty much the episode, y'all. I mean, it's about 13 minutes, so y'all still got a pretty decent length long review, but I pretty much discussed everything that was in the episode. So let me know what you guys think about that dumbass name shit. Let me know what you think about that talking black. Let me start a talking black and talking white discussion in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about those topics. So I'm out of here, you guys. I'm about to sit back, lay up, and just chill out because I'm tired. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching. And make sure if y'all didn't catch it, I just uploaded a random surprise video of me taking a stab at singing the national anthem. So make sure you check that out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, okay, I'm out here, you guys. Bye-bye.
Like, share, subscribe.
Washington.